Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all my people around the world. This is Stop By, local, regional, and international, home and abroad. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Stop By.
Port, brother.
A woman was allegedly raped in debe on Sunday after accepting a ride from a man she knows. According to police report, the woman was with her boyfriend around 2 a.m. on Sunday at a bar in the area when they got into an argument and he left her there. She went to his home around a half an hour later but did not find him there and decided to wait around at a nearby area, which is a junction she was at. Shortly after, a man she knows from the area pulled alongside her in his car and offered her a ride back to the bar to look for her boyfriend. She accepted the ride, but instead of heading straight to the bar, the driver made a detour along the way and turned into a nearby dead end. It is alleged at that time he threatened her and raped her, then dropped her off to Harris Village, South Oropouche. The woman later made a report to the police in San Fernando. Officers took her to the Princeton Health Center where she was medically examined and investigations are ongoing. Also, in Pity Valley, police are investigating a drive-by shooting that took place Sunday night. According to police report, around 8:30 p.m., 29-year-old Marcus Tubit was standing along Simeon Road, Pity Valley, with several other people when a white Nissan wagon passed the group. The vehicle had turned around and stopped where the group was gathered. Several shots were fired in the direction of the group, hitting Tobit in his right upper neck area, according to report. The vehicle then drove lower down the
Port,
street
brother.
and fired several more shots at another group of people who were gathered outside at a shop located on the corner. However, there were no report of injury from the second incident. Tobit was taken to the St. James Medical Infirmary where he was treated, then transferred to the Port of Spain General Hospital, where he was said to be in stable condition up to Monday morning. Also in the news, Coast Cutter supermarket was robbed in the wee morning. It was said at 2:15 a.m. in the morning, security guard was on post at the Coast Cutter supermarket in El Dorado. 7 men approached him wearing bandanas covering their face with hats on, also long sleeve. It was said that they took a hammer and break the glass. While entering, they also had the officer enter the grocery store. The officer, the security guard, said that he was fearful for his life, so he complied. It was also said that they made off with a safe. No amount of money was disclosed in the safe or what, but it was said they made off in a Nissan B13 heading east along the Eastern Main Road. This is Stop
Port,
By,
brother.
subscribe, share, like, and comment. So in the news, Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard intercept a Venezuelan pirogue heading Isacos South Point of the border. It was said that it had 42 goats on it, 1 sheep, and 12 bottles of alcohol. The passengers was 2 passengers on the boat, and they were taken into custody in the contravention center at Stubble Bay in Chagaramas, along with the animals that was taken to the Animal and Protection Agency for disease. Um, if I said it right, don't quote me, but it was taken to the Animal Protection. So the Coast Guard intercept a pirogue coming from Venezuela, south of the Icacos Point in Trinidad and Tobago. Stop by, subscribe, like, share, and comment. The government of Trinidad and Tobago
Port,
Prime
brother.
Minister Dr. Keith Rowley is responding to an article in the BBC report. It is said that Ashley John Battis have a series called The Displaced, titled The Displaced, when 40,000 people hit a tiny island. In that series, they were said that half of the people was not registered to work legally in Trinidad and Tobago. It is said by Dr. Keith Rowley, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, we registered 16,000 people and we have 2,000 children presently in Trinidad and Tobago. At the day almost ending of the registration, there was nobody in line. Mandates and letters were sent out and posted for people to come register. And they did so, and there were 16,000 people. So why? Why? Why misrepresent Trinidad and Tobago? Look what we did. We was congratulated by other countries for what we did as a tiny island of almost 200 or almost 2 million people or 2 million people with a country of Venezuela of 33 million people. So Trinidad and Tobago did the best. And if there was any more, we would have done it. Now, this is Dr. Keith Rowley saying that do not misrepresent Trinidad and Tobago in your article. So, 16,000 people were registered. And as we move now, the weather, Trinidad and Tobago weather. Since we have sent 500,000 US to the Bahamas for medical and so forth, and 100 soldiers from Trinidad and Tobago, it seems like Trinidad and Tobago is in the target line for a weather problem. The citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, take heed, have warning. Flash flooding warning up until 8 p.m. Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. Flood flash warning is in effect for Trinidad and Tobago from Tuesday till Wednesday in the late afternoon. Trinidad and Tobago weather advisory. Waves up to 2 meters in shelter waters and 1 meters. All right? I can't really do the weather thing. But anyway, be aware that, a little slightly thunderstorm and, flooding and all these things can take place. Be careful. You all know how the weather is treating the islands, the Caribbean islands these days. So be careful. If you know you don't have to be out on the street, don't be out on the street. Take care. You see what happened in Bahamas. And you see this, look at this. This is what happened when it went to the Bahamas. We ain't think it's going to happen like that in Trinidad and Tobago. But be careful. Stop by, subscribe, share, like, and comment. Good night.
Port, brother.